Hey folks, welcome back to another video of the Flutter Development course brought to you by Newton School. My name is Harsh and I am currently working as a Flutter developer at Alihoop, and I have worked as an intern at Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. I have also worked as a Flutter developer intern at a firm named AppScript, and I am also an instructor and educator on Udemy and Edunix, where my Flutter development courses have more than 40,000 plus enrollments, so you can check them out as well. Talking about what Newton School is, so basically Newton School is a platform that helps you to learn and develop the skills that you need for your best tech career. Newton School first trains you for 6 months and helps you become a full stack developer. They have courses specifically designed for freshers, working professionals, and for women with no prior experience in tech. They are also having a network of 300 plus great companies who hire directly from Newton School, so they also ensure that you are placed with one of the best companies in the country once your training is complete. They are also having another amazing thing known as pay after placement, where you don't have to pay anything to Newton School until and unless you are placed with a minimum CTC of 5 lakh rupees per annum, and that is a pretty amazing thing. They have another initiative known as Launchpad, where you are provided with some of the courses for free of cost, and you can learn the skills, go through the courses which are available on the website, and also get a certificate of completion for the same. So make sure to check out Newton School and Launchpad through the link given in the description. Now coming towards what would be covered in this video. So in this video we'll be looking into sending notifications from the app directly. So for example, there are two apps which are available. Inside one app you create a particular event, and that event notification should go to the people who are using the same app. So that's why we want to create or trigger a notification from the app directly and not from the dashboard. So we'll be looking into that, and we'll be seeing how we can directly set up a notification from the app itself. There is no dashboard setup required for this particular video, as we won't be using dashboard that much. But yeah, if you want to see the dashboard implementation of the notification, then make sure to check out the previous video. I have covered about how you can set up or the dashboard and how you can send notifications from the dashboard in the previous video. So make sure to check out the same if you want more info on that. And yeah, let me switch my screen and let's start working on the code part of this implementation as well. So herein you can see that I have switched my screen and I've opened the app on which we were working on in the previous video. So in the previous video I have shown you the implementation of how you can send a notification to the user directly from the dashboard, and how you can subscribe a user to a particular topic and send him a notification from the dashboard itself. And in this video we are going to work on another implementation of the notification. So that would be like how you can send a notification or how you can trigger a notification when someone is clicking on a button inside the app, and the user should be getting a notification. You can see an example for this, as in like when you are clicking on the send button inside WhatsApp or Instagram and a message is sent, so other users are getting a notification of that message being sent, and that is being sent directly when you are performing an action inside your app. So we'll be doing a similar thing. We'll be creating an app where we'll be having a button, and when the user would be clicking on that button, at that time other users who are using the app should get a notification for the same. So we'll be doing that thing inside this app. So yeah, let me create a function at first which will be used for sending a notifications to the user. So for that I'll be creating a new file with the name of send underscore fcm underscore message dot inside the lib directory. At first importing dart convert. So dart convert, and I need to import the http.dart package as well. I need to see if I have already added it. So http.dart from http, and yeah, now I can create the function which would be of a type future, having the type as bool, and it will be sending an fcm message over here. So name of it would be send fcm message. It takes a title as a string and another message as message. Now I'll be having a try catch block over here, which will be basically for checking if we are like able to send the message as well, message or not. And if the message was not sent, then we can handle that error over here. So we'll be having a stack trace as well, and I can print out the error over here directly. So print E and return false, which means that the notification was not sent from the app. And herein after this try I can return a true. So return true, return true, So it says that the bool cannot be returned when we are having a type as future bool. So let's see what we can do. I guess we haven't added the async, and yeah, this was the cause for the error which was occurring. And now inside this try, we can add the things like we need to add the URL at first, which would be equal to the URL for Google APIs for triggering the notifications for inside our app directly. So you can get this URL from this code which I'll be providing you. It will be available on my GitHub, so you can directly copy that code from there and you can use this code or to get this URL. And as we are having a URL in the string format, we need to pass that URL with the help of URI. So URI dot parse and adding the string over here so that this URL is this string is passed in a form of a URL. Next up, we need to add some headers over here. So headers you can consider basically are the things which are required for the notification to work correctly, or for the data to be delivered to its exact location accordingly on the basis of the details which we are passing. It would be considering the type of the data which is being passed, which would be JSON, and it would also be having the authorization key which we will be adding over here. So we need to add those two things inside the header. So let me add those. So headers at first, or let me add header only, and after that I can add the content type at first. Content dash type, it would be equal to application slash JSON, and after that authorization, and herein I can add the key. So key and equals to, and herein I'll be providing the key. So let me add this, and yeah, let us just generate the key. So I need to open my Firebase console. So Firebase console over here, and I'll be opening my project as well, after which I'll be sharing the screen. Yeah, so now the screen is visible to you as well, and from herein you can see that we are inside this app, and I need to generate the key for FCM as well. So for that key, what I can do is I can go into this settings, and in this project settings tab, and after that I can go inside this cloud messaging over here. That's the second option, and you can see that we are provided with the server key over here. So I'll be directly copying this server key from here and switching the screen back to the app, and we'll be pasting the key over here. So deleting this, pasting the key over here, and it says unterminated string. Now it looks good. So you can see that I have a key available over here which I have added inside this headers, and content type is application JSON, and for the authorization it's the key which I have passed. Now I need to create some variables for the request, like what would be the title of the notification which is being sent, what would be the text of the notification, the sound, the color, and if the priority of the notification is high or low or medium, and to which topic this notification should be delivered. So I will be adding those things inside this request. So this request would be of a type JSON, and inside this at first notification, and it would be taking another JSON having a title at first. This would be the title, the text which would be equal to message, the sound which would be equal to default, and the color which would be equal to the hash character 990000. Yeah, so this would be the details regarding this. And now the priority, the priority would be high over here, and the to like which topic it should be sent, it would be slash topics slash messaging. So this would be delivered to that particular topic which we have added over here. Now we need to make the request, post request. So we'll be having var response, and after that making an await call to a client, and we'll be making a post request over here. So post, which takes a URL. So at first passing the URL and the headers as well, so which will be equal to the headers which I have added over there. So header, and for the body of it, enclosing the request, so JSON dot encode, and passing the value as request, and adding this. Now we can print the response status code, so printing out that as well. So response code is response dot status code, and this will be printing out the status code for us after that response has been made successful. And now we need to add a button inside a new screen. So for that I'll be creating a new screen with the name of trigger notification. So new file, my bad, trigger notification underscore screen dot importing material dot stf stateful, and trigger notification from here. Next up, scaffold for the body having a center, which will be having a child as a text button, which takes an on pressed, and a child which takes a text saying send notification. Now adding the details inside the on pressed. So on press will be having a call to the send FCM message which we have added. For the title, I'll be adding a notification from the app, and for the message I'll be adding a notification for the app. Next up, I need to make a call from the home page, like the navigation from the home page to this trigger notification screen. So let me add that as well. So trigger screen, and replacing this FB messaging with trigger notification screen, saving it, and hot reload will be taking place. Now going to that screen, and you can see that we are displayed with a button in the center that's saying send notification over here. When I'll be clicking on this send notification button, if the notification has been sent successfully, we'll be getting a response code over here. And you might be noticing that we have some exception over here. That's basically because of the state, because we haven't handled the state over there. But as you can see that we are displayed with a response code as 200, which means that the notification was sent to the users who were using this app. So let me just go to FB messaging screen as well, and let's see if we are getting the notification over here. So we are not getting a notification over here because it's the same app. So we can't send a notification to ourselves automatically from the app. So yeah, if you will be running an emulator over here as well, and then you will be sending a notification from that emulator or from this device to that emulator, then at that time the notification would be working automatically, and you will be getting a notification to that topic if you have already subscribed to that topic. So you will be getting a notification for the same. So what I can do is I can try running an emulator as well and try show you the implementation of the same. So let me do that thing as well. I'll be pausing a video for some time, and we'll be resuming once the things are running. But before that, let me make a call to this subscribe to topic as well, so that whenever we are running the app, the user is automatically subscribed to that topic. And I'll be pausing the recording now, and will be resuming once the app is running in the emulator as well. So herein you can see that I have ran the app in the emulator as well, and you can see that we have this trigger screen button available over here as well. So I'll be clicking on this trigger screen, and from this app that's running in my physical device, I'll be going inside the FB messaging screen. And you know that both of these users are already sub to the topic, that's messaging. So from this emulator, I'll be clicking on this send notification button, and we'll be getting the status code as well. But as the app is not running over there, so most probably we won't be getting a status code over there. And herein you can see that we are displayed with an option that the body was called on a null value. So let me just, yeah, so we have a body check failing over there because we are displaying an alert box and we are getting the body as null. So let me just comment this content out, or I can just display the title in place of body, and I can hot reload or hot restart because it would be providing us an error again and again, and this should not take much time because like we are setting the title over there, but we are not setting up the body inside our app when we are making a call to the trigger button. So inside this we are setting the details. Oh no, not inside this, inside the send FCM. So herein we are setting up the things like title, text and the sound, but we are not setting up the body. So yeah, that might be causing a problem. So I'll be going back to the screen, that's the FB messaging screen from there, and I'll be clicking on send notification button again. And now you can see that we are displayed with a text that says a notification from the app. And one more thing which I can do is I can now change the text from the app, and I can show you that the notification was sent from the app itself. So I'll be changing the message which we are getting from the trigger notification screen. So replacing this with hello people, how are you, and I'll be replacing this as well. So hello people, how are you. Now after the hot reload, I guess this won't be changing the thing because like the app, yeah, this won't be changing the thing over here like the change which I have made. Although if I'll be clicking on the send notification button again, it will be providing you with the notification which will be saying that a notification from the app, because the app which is in the running phase. So from herein you can see that we have only one app running, that's the Dart one, and it's running in the physical device. And for the changes for this FCM message to be updated, this app where I have clicked the send notification button, so this should also be in the running phase and the thing should be changed dynamically inside this app as well. But yeah, it's not taking place over here because we don't have this app running, as the recording was stucking and there were some lags, so I have stopped running this app. And this app is running directly inside the emulator, and like we don't have any run instance for this yet. So yeah, this was pretty much it for this video, where I have shown you the implementation of how you can send the notification from your one device to another device, like clicking on any button or like performing any particular action by the user and sending a notification to all the other users who are subscribed to a topic. So this is how you can do that inside your Flutter application and send the notification to other users on a click of send button, or a new event is added, or some new post is published and stuff like that, and you can do those things as well. So this was pretty much it for this video. If you got to learn something new, then make sure to drop a like, comment down your thoughts, subscribe to this channel to get all the latest updates, share this video with the people in your community to get all the latest updates, and help them learn Flutter as well. And make sure to check out Newton School and Launchpad through the link given in the description. So they are doing amazing work. Make sure to check them out and give them a try as well. And yeah, this was pretty much it for this video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.